Throughout history, the world has been enriched with a tapestry of captivating myths and legends, passed down through generations, offering insights into the cultures, beliefs, and imaginations of ancient civilizations. These stories are not merely tales of gods and heroes but windows into the human spirit and the quest to understand the mysteries of life. In this digital age, we have the privilege of exploring these ancient narratives, uncovering their profound significance and unraveling the enigmatic stories that continue to mesmerize us. From the epic battles of Greek gods on Mount Olympus to the creation myths of distant lands, we are about to embark on a mesmerizing journey through the annals of history. Our quest is to unravel the threads of these age-old tales, allowing the legacies of Osiris and Isis, the audacious feats of Heracles, and the enduring mysteries of Ragnarok to come alive in vivid detail. As our journey continues, we will immerse ourselves in the colorful world of ancient mythologies, traversing the realms of gods, monsters, and heroes, and unlocking the secrets they hold. Join us on this expedition into the heart of human storytelling, where these legends are much more than mere stories. They are reflections of our shared human experience, spanning the ages and uniting cultures across time. As we journey through these narratives, we aim to shed light on the universal themes that continue to resonate with us, bridging the past and the present in an exploration of our collective imagination. Osiris and Isis. In the heart of ancient Egypt, a timeless love story unfolds, one that transcends mortality and encompasses the very essence of life, death, and the afterlife. This tale is the story of Osiris and Isis, two divine beings who reigned as the supreme deities of the Egyptian pantheon. Osiris, a wise and just ruler, was beloved by the people for his benevolent leadership and the knowledge he brought to his kingdom. Isis, his sister and wife, was equally revered for her wisdom, magic, and devotion to her husband. Together, they symbolized the perfect union of the divine, embodying love, order, and harmony. However, their blissful existence was soon shattered by the treachery of their jealous brother, Set. Set harbored dark intentions, and in a calculated act of betrayal, he lured Osiris into a cunning trap, imprisoning him in a coffin and casting him into the Nile. With Osiris presumed dead, chaos and darkness threatened to engulf the land. Isis, determined to reunite with her beloved, embarked on a perilous journey. She searched tirelessly for Osiris's body, which had been scattered and hidden by Set. Her unwavering devotion and magical powers led her to reassemble the pieces of Osiris, binding them together with spells and incantations. Through her immense love and magic, Isis managed to resurrect Osiris, albeit briefly, as she restored him to life for a short time. This sacred reunion resulted in the conception of their son, Horus, who would go on to play a pivotal role in the pantheon as the god of protection and kingship. The tale of Osiris and Isis transcends the boundaries of myth, symbolizing themes of love, death, rebirth, and the enduring power of devotion. It laid the foundation for ancient Egyptian beliefs in the afterlife, wherein Osiris presided as the god of the dead, ensuring the righteous journey to eternity. This divine love story continues to captivate hearts and minds, reminding us that true love can conquer even the darkest of obstacles. Greek Gods Unleashed, the epic battle of Titans. In the ancient world, a colossal and unrelenting struggle unfolded, one that would shape the very foundations of Greek mythology. At the dawn of time, a primordial chaos reigned, and from it emerged the Titans, the formidable deities who embodied the raw forces of nature. Among these Titans were Cronus, the lord of time, and Rhea, the earth goddess. But as with all things, the Titans' reign could not last forever, for a prophecy foretold of their eventual overthrow. It was in this moment of cosmic significance that a new generation of gods rose to challenge the Titans' dominion. Born to Cronus and Rhea, these gods were destined to become the Olympians, and their leader was Zeus, the god of thunder and lightning. Zeus, with his siblings Hades and Poseidon, and other mighty Olympians, embarked on a monumental quest to dethrone the Titans. This would not be a simple contest of strength but a battle that tested the gods' wit, courage, and alliances. The epic battle of Titans raged across the heavens and the earth, with fierce clashes between gods and Titans, each representing the primal elements. The thunderbolts of Zeus clashed with the fury of Cronus. Poseidon, god of the sea, stirred the ocean's depths to combat Oceanus, the ancient titan of the sea. Hades, master of the underworld, faced the shadowy power of the Titan Atlas. Yet, it was not only brute force that determined the outcome of this celestial conflict. The gods and Titans sought to win the favor of cosmic beings and creatures, like the monstrous hundred-handed ones and the one-eyed Cyclopes, who forged the mighty weapons used in this epic struggle. The battle would see divine treachery, alliances forged and broken, and the emergence of new gods. It was a clash of elemental forces and wills, a clash that would ultimately reshape the world itself. This is a story of power, betrayal, and the emergence of the Olympian gods as the new rulers of the cosmos. It is an epic tale of mythological proportions, a foundational narrative that still echoes through the annals of human storytelling, and a saga that continues to captivate audiences today. Mayan creation myths, the Popol Vuh and the hero twins. In the heart of ancient Mesoamerica, amidst the lush jungles and mystical temples of the Mayan civilization, there lies a sacred tale of creation and adventure. This is the story of the Popol Vuh and the legendary hero twins. Long before the world as we know it came into being, the Mayan gods sought to shape the cosmos. It was a time of chaos, and they needed the help of heroes. In the divine wisdom, they called forth the hero twins, Hunahpu and Exbalinque. These brothers, born of a goddess, were destined to bring order to the universe. The journey was filled with trials and tests of bravery. Together, they faced the trials of the underworld, conquered fearsome lords of death, and even engaged in a cosmic ball game against the forces of darkness. Through their wit, courage, and the guidance of their grandmother, the moon goddess, they overcame each challenge. The hero twins' adventures extended beyond the physical realm. They outsmarted devious creatures, such as the howling owls and the trickster monkey gods, by using their wits and magical tools. Ultimately, the hero twins succeeded in their mission to bring balance and order to the world. They ascended to the heavens, becoming the sun and the moon, providing light and life to the earth. The Popol Vuh not only explains the origin of the world but also reflects the Mayan values of bravery, cunning, and the enduring power of family bonds. It is a story of cosmic significance, weaving together the adventures of two heroic brothers who changed the course of history and became celestial luminaries, illuminating the ancient Mayan civilization and its rich cultural tapestry. Norse mythology, the Legend of Ragnarok. In the depths of Norse mythology lies an epic tale that foretells the ultimate cataclysmic battle, the fabled Ragnarok. This story of apocalyptic proportions weaves together the destinies of gods, giants, and otherworldly beings in a world filled with strife, betrayal, and the inexorable march of fate. At the heart of this saga stands the prophesied twilight of the gods, a time when darkness descends upon the 9 realms of Norse cosmology. The chilling signs and portents of Ragnarok are ever present, heralding an impending doom that will reshape the world. As the forces of chaos and destruction begin to gather, the gods of Asgard, led by Odin, must confront their own mortality and the knowledge that even they are not immune to the impending catastrophe. Fenrir, the monstrous wolf, and Jormungandr, the colossal serpent, stir from their slumber, eager to unleash chaos upon the world. Amidst this turmoil, the sons of Muspel, a race of fiery giants, set the sky ablaze with their advance, and the great ship Naglvar, constructed from the toenails of the dead, sails forth from the underworld. These grim omens signal the inevitability of Ragnarok. The epic climax unfolds with a cataclysmic battle on the plains of Vigrid, where gods and giants clash, prophecies are fulfilled, and destinies are sealed. The tale is both a testament to the indomitable spirit of these divine beings and a reminder of the cyclical nature of creation and destruction in Norse cosmology. Hindu gods and the Ramayana, the epic of Rama and Sita. In the heart of ancient India, a tale of love, duty, and divine intervention unfolds. The story revolves around Prince Rama, the eldest son of King Dasharatha of Ayodhya, and Princess Sita, the beautiful daughter of King Janaka. As they embark on their journey together, they exemplify the ideals of righteousness and devotion. The story begins with the grand bow-breaking ceremony, where suitors from various lands try to string the divine bow of Lord Shiva. Rama effortlessly strings the bow, thus winning the hand of Sita in marriage. However, the happiness of the couple is short-lived, as a sinister plot leads to Rama's exile into the forest. Sita, deeply devoted to her husband, chooses to accompany him into exile. In the forest, the couple encounters numerous adventures and challenges. Among them, the most significant is the abduction of Sita by the demon king, Ravana. Rama, with the help of the loyal monkey god Hanuman and an army of monkeys, embarks on a perilous quest to rescue his beloved Sita. The journey brings them to the kingdom of Lanka, where an epic battle unfolds. Rama, armed with his divine bow and arrow, confronts the 10-headed demon king Ravana. The battle rages on, and the forces of good clash with those of evil, resulting in the ultimate triumph of righteousness as Rama defeats Ravana. The story of Rama and Sita is not only a heroic tale but also a profound expression of love, virtue, and the triumph of good over evil. It continues to be a beloved and revered epic in Hindu mythology, serving as a source of inspiration and moral guidance for generations. This ancient epic, the Ramayana, is a rich narrative filled with unforgettable characters, divine intervention, and timeless lessons on life's challenges and moral values. Chinese mythology, the Jade Emperor and the Monkey King. Long ago, in the heavenly realm of Chinese mythology, there was a celestial palace where the Jade Emperor, ruler of the heavens, resided. The realm was peaceful, and its inhabitants included various gods and heavenly beings. However, a mischievous and powerful monkey named Sun Wukong began to stir up trouble. Sun Wukong had achieved immortality and possessed incredible strength, agility, and magical powers. He wreaked havoc in the heavens, causing chaos and challenging the authority of the Jade Emperor. His antics, including stealing heavenly peaches and challenging the gods, angered the celestial beings. The Jade Emperor decided to put an end to Sun Wukong's mischief and summoned the deities to help. Despite their efforts, Sun Wukong proved to be a formidable opponent. He even demanded the title of Great Sage, Equal of Heaven, from the Jade Emperor himself. To outwit the Monkey King, the Jade Emperor devised a clever plan. He organized a grand banquet and invited Sun Wukong as a guest of honor, placing him at the most prestigious seat. Unbeknownst to Sun Wukong, the seat was enchanted and couldn't be moved. When he tried to leave, he realized he was trapped. The deities surrounded Sun Wukong, and the Jade Emperor revealed his true form as a mighty, divine ruler. He offered Sun Wukong a position as the guardian of the heavenly stables, hoping to keep him occupied and out of trouble. Sun Wukong accepted the offer but continued to display his mischievous nature. He discovered the secrets of immortality hidden in the heavenly elixirs and began causing more chaos. The Jade Emperor had to intervene once again. With the help of Buddha and other divine beings, the Jade Emperor trapped Sun Wukong beneath a mountain for 5 centuries as punishment. The Monkey King, realizing the consequences of his actions, repented and learned humility during his imprisonment. This timeless Chinese myth explores themes of rebellion, redemption, and the balance of power. It showcases the complex character of Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, who evolved from a mischievous troublemaker into a legendary figure in Chinese folklore. Greek myths beyond the gods, the Odyssey of Odysseus. In the world of ancient Greece, amidst gods and mortals, there lived a remarkable man named Odysseus. He was known for his cunning mind, unwavering courage, and an unyielding determination to return to his homeland, Ithaca. This is the epic tale of his incredible journey. The story begins with Odysseus, a valiant hero of the Trojan War, who embarks on a treacherous voyage back to his beloved wife, Penelope, and their son, Telemachus. However, the gods have other plans. Poseidon, the god of the sea, holds a grudge against Odysseus, and his journey is fraught with danger, challenges, and the supernatural. As he sails from one exotic island to another, Odysseus encounters the enchanting sorceress Circe, who turns his crew into swine. With the help of the god Hermes, Odysseus frees his men and continues his quest. He also confronts the monstrous Cyclops Polyphemus, whom he outwits with a clever ruse. The hero faces the seductive songs of the sirens, who lure sailors to their doom, and navigates the perilous path between the treacherous Scylla and the whirlpool Charybdis. He even visits the enchanting island of the Lotus Eaters, where his crew loses its will to return home. Throughout his Odyssey, Odysseus's adventures bring him to the land of the Phaeacians, who help him return to Ithaca, but the challenges are far from over. At home, he finds his palace overrun by suitors vying for the hand of Penelope, who has been weaving and unraveling a shroud for years, delaying her choice. Disguised as a beggar, Odysseus masterminds a plan to reclaim his kingdom. He reveals his true identity, and, with the help of Telemachus and loyal servants, vanquishes the suitors in a climactic battle. The tale of Odysseus is a journey of heroism, resilience, and the enduring power of love. It's a story of a man who faces the wrath of gods, confronts mythical creatures, and overcomes insurmountable obstacles to reunite with his family and reclaim his rightful place as king. The Epic of Gilgamesh, the world's oldest heroic tale. In the ancient city of Uruk, there lived a mighty king named Gilgamesh. He was 2/3 divine and 1/3 human, making him a powerful and imposing figure among his people. However, despite his great strength and wisdom, Gilgamesh was often cruel and tyrannical, causing suffering to his subjects. To humble the arrogant king, the gods created a wild man named Enkidu. Enkidu lived with animals in the wilderness and was a stark contrast to the urban, civilized life of Uruk. One day, a trapper discovered Enkidu and sought the advice of a temple prostitute, Shamhat, to civilize him. Shamhat used her charm and wiles to seduce Enkidu, and in the process, he lost his wildness and strength, becoming a human. Enkidu's transformation led him to Uruk, where he encountered Gilgamesh. The two became fast friends, and together they embarked on a series of heroic adventures. They defeated the giant Humbaba, guardian of the cedar forest, and killed the bull of heaven, which the goddess Ishtar had sent to punish Gilgamesh for rejecting her advances. Despite their accomplishments, the gods were not pleased with the defiance. To punish them, they took the life of Enkidu, leaving Gilgamesh devastated. Stricken with grief and fear of his own mortality, Gilgamesh set out on a quest to find the secret of eternal life. His journey took him to the ends of the earth, where he encountered various supernatural beings and crossed perilous terrains. Along the way, he met Utnapishtim, a man granted immortality by the gods and the only survivor of a great flood. Utnapishtim shared his story, revealing that immortality was a gift bestowed by the gods, and humans could not attain it. Gilgamesh returned to Uruk, realizing that immortality was beyond his reach. But he had grown wiser and more compassionate, having learned the value of friendship and the inevitability of human mortality. Aztec gods and the feathered serpent, Quetzalcoatl's legacy. In the heart of ancient Mesoamerica, within the magnificent world of Aztec mythology, the legend of Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent god, unfolds. This captivating story takes us on a journey through the rich tapestry of Aztec beliefs and the enduring legacy of this revered deity. Quetzalcoatl, known as the plumed serpent, represented a duality of traits that made him both a benevolent and enigmatic figure. Revered as the god of wind, wisdom, and creativity, he was celebrated for his role in nurturing civilization and bringing the arts and sciences to humanity. His image was often depicted with vibrant feathers, embodying the beauty of nature. But the story of Quetzalcoatl is not without its complexity. As with many deities in ancient pantheons, he was also associated with the cycles of time, renewal, and the paradox of creation and destruction. This dual nature of Quetzalcoatl lent an air of mystery to his character, leaving Aztec civilization in awe of his power. The legacy of Quetzalcoatl extends beyond the realm of myth and legend. It influenced Aztec art, architecture, and religious practices. His presence is felt in the stunning pyramids and temples that once stood as testaments to his divine importance. Aztec rulers often claimed a divine connection to Quetzalcoatl to legitimize their rule, further cementing his place in their culture. The story known as the Departure of Quetzalcoatl adds depth to this already intriguing tale. According to Aztec belief, Quetzalcoatl, in human form, ruled as a benevolent king. However, feeling conflicted by his dual nature, he eventually left his people, promising to return. This departure sparked anticipation and an enduring hope that Quetzalcoatl would one day return, bringing with him an era of enlightenment and prosperity. Norse gods and the creation of the world. Ymir and the World Tree. In the time before time, in the vast void of Ginnungagap, there was nothing but darkness and ice. From this emptiness emerged Ymir, the first being, a giant of frost and chaos. As Ymir slept, he unknowingly gave birth to the giants, who sprang forth from his sweat and the ice around him. Deep below the surface, another being came into existence, the sacred cow Audumla, nourished by licking the salty ice. Her licks exposed the first god, Buri, who had the spark of divinity within him. Buri's descendants, the Asa gods, would come to play a significant role in the Norse cosmos. From the union of the giant Ymir and the ice of Ginnungagap, a mighty being named Yggdrasil, the World Tree, began to grow. Its roots extended deep into the underworld of Hell, where the realm of the dead lay. Its branches reached high into the heavens, touching the realms of the gods and spirits. Over time, the Asa gods, led by Odin, waged a cosmic battle against the giants. In this epic struggle, Ymir was defeated and his body used to form the world. His flesh became the earth, his blood turned into the seas, and his bones and teeth formed the mountains and stones. The giants, the Asa, and the humans all had their origins in this primal act of creation. Yggdrasil, the World Tree, stood as the axis of the universe, connecting the realms of the living, the dead, and the divine. It was a symbol of the interconnectedness of all things in Norse mythology, and it continued to play a vital role in the tales and adventures of the gods, humans, and creatures that populated this ancient world. The story of Ymir and the World Tree is a fundamental aspect of Norse mythology, illustrating the intricate relationship between the gods, giants, and the very fabric of the cosmos. Roman myths. The adventures of Aeneas and the Trojan War. In the world of ancient Roman mythology, the story of Aeneas stands as an epic and timeless tale of heroism, adventure, and destiny. Aeneas, the central character in this myth, is a Trojan prince and a devoted son of the goddess Venus, known to the Greeks as Aphrodite. The epic begins with the infamous Trojan War, a conflict between the city of Troy and the Greek forces. As Troy falls, Aeneas embarks on a perilous journey, guided by divine intervention and a relentless sense of duty to his people. He carries his elderly father, Anchises, on his back, and leads a group of loyal followers, fleeing the smoldering ruins of his homeland. The journey takes them across the Mediterranean, encountering various challenges and divine beings along the way. Aeneas becomes a symbol of resilience and courage as he navigates the treacherous seas and mythical landscapes. One of the most iconic moments in Aeneas's journey occurs when he visits the Queen of Carthage, Dido. Their passionate love affair and eventual separation, driven by the gods' plans, add layers of tragedy and romance to the story. As the group continues their voyage, they receive guidance from the gods, including Aeneas's mother, Venus, and Mercury, the messenger god. The epic eventually leads them to the Italian shores, where Aeneas's destiny as the founder of Rome unfolds. The story of Aeneas, as told in Roman mythology, weaves themes of fate, duty, love, and the enduring quest for a new homeland. It exemplifies the spirit of a hero who overcomes adversities and paves the way for the rise of Rome, making it one of the most significant and cherished legends in the rich tapestry of ancient Roman myths. Greek myths. The labors of Heracles, aka Hercules. In the ancient world of Greek mythology, the story of Heracles, known as Hercules in Roman mythology, is a timeless epic of heroism, trials, and divine redemption. Heracles, the son of Zeus, was born with incredible strength and a destiny fraught with challenges. The tale begins with Heracles' tragic madness, brought on by the vengeful goddess Hera, who despised him for his divine parentage. During this maddened state, Heracles unknowingly killed his wife and children, setting the stage for a series of heroic labors to atone for his actions. In his quest for redemption, Heracles was tasked with 12 incredible labors, each seemingly impossible for mortal men. These labors included slaying the Nemean lion, capturing the Erymanthian boar, and cleaning the Augean stables in a single day. Heracles' trials also took him to distant lands, such as the capture of the Ceryneian hind and the wrestling match with the Nemean lion. His encounters with mythical creatures like the Hydra and the man-eating Stymphalian birds showcased his strength, wit, and cunning. Among the most famous of these labors was his journey to retrieve the golden apples of the Hesperides, guarded by the dragon Ladon. Heracles' strength and determination proved instrumental in completing this task. Throughout his journey, Heracles earned allies and faced adversaries, demonstrating the importance of courage, perseverance, and honor. He even descended to the underworld to capture the three-headed dog Cerberus, showcasing his exceptional bravery. The story of Heracles' labors is a timeless lesson in heroism and the pursuit of redemption. Despite the immense challenges he faced, he emerged as a symbol of strength, virtue, and the enduring human spirit, ultimately finding his place among the gods of Mount Olympus. This ancient myth is a compelling narrative that continues to captivate audiences with its themes of struggle, sacrifice, and the ultimate triumph of the human spirit over adversity. In the exploration of these 12 captivating stories from ancient civilizations, we've embarked on a journey through the rich tapestry of human mythology and belief systems. These legends offer us a window into the hearts and minds of our ancestors, revealing their desires, fears, and aspirations. From the enduring love story of Osiris and Isis in ancient Egypt to the epic battles of gods and titans in Greek mythology, these narratives continue to captivate our imaginations, serving as timeless reminders of the enduring power of storytelling. These myths also provide profound insights into the cultures that birthed them, shaping worldviews, rituals, and religious practices. Whether it's the heroic trials of Heracles or the creation of the Norse cosmos, each story carries its own unique lessons and resonates with universal themes of heroism, fate, and the human condition. Through these narratives, we connect with the collective human experience, finding threads of familiarity across time and space, uniting us in our shared curiosity about the world and our place in it. In the end, these tales of gods and mortals, creation and destruction, reflect our eternal quest to make sense of the world's mysteries and our enduring fascination with the supernatural. They continue to be a source of inspiration, intrigue, and wonder, inviting us to explore the depths of human imagination and the enduring power of stories that transcend generations and cultures. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you enjoyed the content and see you in our next video.